Who is Aeneas and why is he useful to Augustus? The story of Aeneas, the son of goddess Venus, begins in Homer's Iliad during the Trojan War. It was prophesied that Troy will fall, but Aeneas and his descendants will survive and rule the Trojans. This prophecy would become very important to one man centuries later, Augustus. Why did Augustus want to be seen as a new Aeneas? It is pietas, duty to God, family, and country. We'll see how he fulfills all three aspects of pietas. The walls of Troy, built by the gods Apollo and Poseidon, were nearly unbreakable. After 10 long years of war, the Greeks finally entered Troy using deception. While the Trojans slept, they attacked, slaughtered them, including women and children. Aeneas, unaware of this, was sleeping in his father's house. The ghost of Hector, the Trojan prince, appears before Aeneas and hands over the gods of Troy to him, asks him to leave the shores of Troy to find new walls for the god. Here Aeneas begins his journey to fulfill his duty to gods. Obeying the will of gods, Aeneas fled the burning Troy, carrying his elderly father, leading his young son and his wife. This shows pietas, duty to gods, family, and country. With his faithful followers, he set sail in search of new walls for the gods of Troy. Their ships were wrecked by Juno's wrath. Aeneas loses hope and wished he died in Troy fighting the Greeks. Soon his duty to God made him focus on his actions. With Poseidon's help, Aeneas and his weary followers reach the Libyan coast. There he meets Dido, the Carthage queen, falls in love. But following the will of God, Aeneas leaves the heartbroken Dido to reach the shores of Italy to find new walls for his gods and the Trojans. Aeneas demonstrates duty to God and his country. Enduring many more painful losses, Aeneas finally reaches Italy. He marries Princess Lavinia, unites Trojans and Latins, and rules them in the city of Lavinium. After 3 years, he ascends to heaven and becomes a god. Centuries later, Romulus and Remus, direct descendants of Aeneas, founded Rome. A great and powerful Rome becomes home for Aeneas' gods, fulfilling the ancient prophecy. Why was Aeneas important to Augustus? The Julian family traced his bloodline directly to Aeneas and hence his mother Venus. Augustus could present himself as an emperor chosen by the will of gods to continue the sacred mission gods have given to Aeneas centuries earlier, to find new Troy and create a new empire that would rule the world. He also sends a powerful message to the Romans. Like Aeneas, he is a symbol of pietas, puts his duty to gods, family, and Rome above everything else.